right, everybody, welcome back to MAPOP Sports. This is Grandy, and this is my second and a half full week of sports cards selling full time. So, what do I think of it so far? Well, just to kind of give everybody a heads up, it's not always glitz and glamour. I know if you guys flip cards, obviously, or you guys sell sports cards, probably part time or just as a side gig. It's fun. Doing it full time, don't get me wrong, it's a lot better than the clocking in 9 to 5. So far, I've survived 2 weeks. However, there's always going to be things in any job, any career, any business that you decide to do. There's things you love, the things you don't love. There's the nuances, the positives, the negatives. So you're gonna run into that no matter what you do. And obviously, I run into that here and there. And I think I want to say my biggest hurdle right now, just kind of jumping into this is because number one, I have a family. I have 4 daughters, 10 and under. My loving wife that's supporting me through this, even though she says I'm freaking insane to even consider doing this. And I think the biggest thing is the consistency of sales. I think that is one of the things where, because I took my family on vacation, and I felt like as in my previous videos about this, that sales dipped. However, I also feel as if it's just the times. Obviously, during the sports timing right now, NBA's done, basketball is completely done with the season, football is in the off season, baseball's picking up. Obviously, that's the only one, but the thing is, I'm not huge into baseball. That I slowly have, got onto that, however, but I'm just not big into baseball. Is what it is, and hockey is just got done. So it's one of those things where you're kind of in that limbo. It's like the I would definitely say is the slow time of the year for sports cards. So that's what I've definitely noticed. I've known this throughout the years, that it's definitely during the midsummer is very difficult to sell cards at the highest profitable margin, obviously. But when you're doing this as a living, it makes a damn difference, guys. So right now, I'm more into the whatever I can move. I'm definitely making deals left and right. I'm trying to give people the best possible deals, whether on my eBay store or on whatnot. I've been trying to ramp that up as much as I can also. So like I said, I think that's the biggest avenue, the biggest hurdle currently, because during the slow season, just like any businesses, they have slow season. I feel like this is the sports card slow season. Obviously, with a lot of shows coming up, hopefully that will ramp up for myself. I'm going to try and do more in-person shows, but we'll see, man, because I'm telling you guys, if you guys have never listed all day long on eBay, sort things, that fucking takes a long time. Sorting things, organizing things, that's taking forever. Shipping, it's a full-time gig, guys. It's not just like I'm half-assing it, working from home. I'm listing minimal 4 to 5 hours a day, listing, pricing it out, things like that. And then another hour and a half, 2 hours, I'm shipping. So yeah, that's already 7 hours right there. Then that doesn't include another hour and a half to 2 hours of sorting. So you literally have 8 hours of work right then and there. That's not even including my time on whatnot. So I got to get into my whatnot. I try to do at least 1 hour to 2 hours a day. Most likely I've been doing 1 hour shows a day. I'm going to try and incorporate breaks in it if I can. So there you go. That's like 10 hours of work, guys. And then on top of that, don't get me wrong, I still have the source. Still have to deal with people sourcing, trying to get new inventory, better inventory, try to negotiate the best inventory possible, because that's in itself a tough one, because you want to get the best price possible so you can get the biggest margin. So like I said, like any other business, I'm working through all those. Like I said, my thing is coming up with new ideas. So I'm going to be new ideas in regards to revenue stream. Sorry. New ideas of not just selling sports, just one type of raw card or a slab. I'm trying to come up with lots. I'm trying to come up with new ideas how I can expand, whether different platforms to sell. So I'm trying to figure it out, which would be my best avenue to attack. Right now, I'm still up in the air of joining any other platform, because right now eBay and whatnot, they take the time. They take many hours to build that up. So I'm building that up. Am I going to join any other platforms? I want to. I just don't want to exert myself to the point where I burn myself out. So I'm trying to work and I'm grinding. I mean, in reality, this sports card thing, guys, if you guys think it's easy, it's minimal 10 to 12 hours a day. I'm not shitting you guys. If you want to ramp it up and make a living and trying to make a living, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm hoping I can make this through the end of the year. You guys are literally riding along with me on this ride if I can make this journey. But I'm grinding it out 10 to 12 hours a day. Like I said, I'm listing about 4 to 5 hours every day, constantly listening and pricing. That doesn't even include this freaking recording and editing video. Luckily, these videos aren't that hard to edit, but like I just said, that's on top of that too. So I'm doing these videos too, and just kind of, recording and I guess you can say vlogging, or just telling you guys what I'm doing on a daily basis. But like I just said, 4 to 5 hours of listening a day and pricing shit out, shipping 1 to 1.5 hours a day, and then, like I said, sorting another 1.5 hours, whatnot, another 1.5 hours, and then, luckily I'm at home. So that's the cool thing, is I get to, spend time with my kids, and, I don't lose that time. So there you guys go. That's my day in a nutshell currently. And like I said, sales are, slowly dipping. And the reason being I feel that way is, like I said, it's just a slow time. So hopefully things pick up. Help me out, guys. Go to my eBay store, man. Go check it out. Go buy a $1, $2 card. I'm pricing them as aggressively as possible. So, and then I'll be doing sales, obviously, on my eBay store. So make sure you guys follow on that. So other than that, man, if you guys like this shit, I appreciate you guys watching this far. Any tips, man? FYI, when you guys comment and give me tips, I take that to heart. I try to respond to everybody, and I have been responding to everybody, but I do take your guys' advice, thinking that it's a possibility, and I'll talk about that on my next video. There was somebody who commented something, and it definitely opened my eyes a little bit. So there you guys go. If you like this shit, subscribe.